So the final episode of Marvel Studios' What If has now actually aired. So we're going to see what's the conclusion of the battle between Ultron against the Watcher with his allies, which this is actually the final episode of season 1. So here is the final episode. So the final episode begins with the Watcher goes to the multiverse, who actually scattered the heroes, which is Captain Carter, who was actually battling Bowtrop the Leaper, which the events that should have taken place on Captain America the Winter Soldier, Star-Lord T'Challa, Killmonger, who actually brought chaos to Wakanda, Gamora, who defeated Thanos, and Black Widow. Which we get that in a moment. Party-loving Thor, which they brought into the multiverse, which they actually met Stephen Strange, or Dark Stephen Strange. As they were told by the Watcher that they were brought because of Ultron. So they actually had to work together as a team to defeat him and restore the multiverse from his destruction. And so the Watcher has broke his oath and dubbed them a new team, which he called them the Guardians of the Multiverse, which similar name of the Guardians of the Galaxy. So they decide to put aside their differences from their previous worlds and actually help the Watcher defeat Ultron. So we see how they have actually worked together, in which through the drinking and actually come up with battle strategies on a different universe. We see how Ultron have seen them as they getting ready to battle them, but they're actually unhurt because of the protective spell placed by Doctor Strange, in which they're actually getting ready to go into the world where Thanos have destroyed it, where Black Widow have actually appeared. And so they actually knew how they are going to team up with her to battle Ultron, as they actually realized that the weapon that were created to defeat him, but they actually realized that they could not defeat him because he is unstoppable. So we knew that they only have one shot left. The arrow that Sola have uploaded into himself to the arrow. So Natasha decided to fire the arrow while Captain Carter gave the distraction, which she fired the arrow saying, "This is for you, Clint," knowing that Sola have uploaded himself into Ultron and destroy him from the inside, which of course, knowing how he's actually have been defeated, but Killmonger has taken the armor and the stones for himself, telling everyone that they can actually take this chance to rebuild their worlds, in which Sola have actually about to take the stones while in Vision's body, in which they actually have a tug of war to see who will take the stones, in which Doctor Strange could find them in a glass prism, which he actually have done it to himself when he destroyed the universe, in which the Watcher thanks him for his help, as he told him that he will watch the crystal if it actually breaks. Then he actually told the heroes that the multiverse owns a great gratitude for them. As they headed towards their own world, they will knew that it will go back to the way they actually were, in which Captain Carter looked at the picture of Rogers. She knew that she will go back in time, but the world will need Captain Carter. As they go back to the worlds they actually knew, we see Black Widow say that they're not going to the door, knowing that her world is gone. But she was offered a new world where the Avengers lost their Black Widow, so she decided to take her place and stay in the world that she is now. As the Watcher told the viewers that the multiverse and the stories within it will become his home. And after the mid-credit scene actually happens, when Captain Carter and Black Widow defeat Backtrack, we see how they saw the Hydra Smasher inside of the container, and she said that there's someone else inside, which it could have assumed that Steve Rogers is inside. Now, I absolutely love how the season 1 of What If actually happens, so we actually see what the multiverse of the Marvel heroes looks like in alternate realities. And I actually enjoy that the DCU actors who are the voice actors of their own characters. So I cannot wait to see what's going to happen on the second season, if we get one, to see which characters that we're going to see, including the characters from Black Widow movie, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, and the Eternals, plus Spider-Man No Way Home as well. So I cannot wait to see what's going to happen on season 2 of What If. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the final episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr, and my Facebook page and Twitch. Until then, this is Anime Guy Throwing here saying signing out. Laters, and be safe.